today's world, where everyone is using social media, people tend to catch cases of FOMO, which in other terms translates to the fear of missing out. It has become very common amongst teens and young adults who constantly scroll through social media wishing that they were doing something else. This phenomenon can lead to mental health issues like anxiety, depression, and antisocialism. As a young adult myself, I really struggle with FOMO very often, and it has taken tolls on me quite frequently as I am a full time student who is also working three part-time jobs. Working 7 days a week and doing school at the same time while I watch my friends at universities go out and live their best lives can become severely draining. But I also can't seem to put my phone down, and I continue to watch. In these next clips, I have interviewed two close friends who also struggle with FOMO as working young adults who watch from a distance through social media and how it affects them. I'm Vicky, and I'm here today with
Michael.
All right, Michael. I have a couple questions for you about FOMO. Do you ever catch yourself having FOMO?
All the time.
How do you cope with your FOMO?
I actually cope with my FOMO with taking my extra time and joining them.
How do you feel when you see your friends out without you?
How do I feel is when I see it, I'll text them, and I'm kind of a bad influence where I will ignore some of the more important things I do with my life, and I will go out to meet them.
Do you get distracted through the night by scrolling through social medias?
All the time. If it's Snapchat or Instagram or TikTok, what I'll do is like when I try to go to bed, I'll open up my phone, and whenever time I want to go to bed, it'll take me an extra 30 minutes, even to up to an hour. I'm keep scrolling, watching until I finally turn it off and go to bed.
Do you have FOMO exclusively just with your friends or with other people as well?
I feel like sometimes with other people, especially when they go on like some nice vacations, like during the winter. Obviously, we live in Chicago, so the winter it's cold, they get harsh. When I see someone go on a vacation for winter break, when it's like Hawaii or Florida, I really wish I went there with my friends.
And do you ever feel like other people have better experiences than you?
Absolutely. There are times where I'm held up at work or I'm held at home for some sort of event or other, and other people are going out and having fun without me, and I'm like, I really wish my schedule was really more open to join them.
When you have a good time, is it important for you to share your details online?
I personally don't have a large social media presence. I just kind of live in the moment and have fun while I'm there. But I do see a lot where a lot of people, they do take the time out of their day to post it and make sure other people notice, comment, all that other things they do.
Does it bother you when you miss the opportunity to meet up with your friends?
Oh, absolutely. I extremely do miss it. I at work early in the morning. I go to bed early, so usually by the time I go to bed, they start going out. So I do miss a lot, and I see in the morning, and I do get quite sad.
What are you really afraid of missing out on?
Especially the experience with my friends. Sometimes they'll meet new people and have new experiences they can add on to their life. Right now, we're really young, so I feel like we should really experience life to the fullest while we still can and not hold ourselves back.
Final question for you, Michael. Do you find yourself scrolling more or less when you're experiencing FOMO on any social media platform?
When it comes to my friends, I'll scroll more, but it's from the people I care about less. I actually do get quite annoyed. I don't like it when people post entire concerts on their Snapchat. It bothers me.
I'm here with.
Hi, I'm Dimitar.
So I heard you're in the military, and I have a couple of questions to ask you about FOMO.
Okay.
Do you ever catch yourself having FOMO while in the military?
Oh, absolutely, all the time. I'm only in the reserve, so basically what that entails is I'll go drill once a month for a weekend or for a week or however long, and I feel like it's always at the worst time. I'm always missing out on like the biggest event that my friends are having or the biggest sports match I want to watch. So yeah, definitely.
All right. Question number 2. How do you cope with your FOMO?
That's a tough question. I mean, I don't really feel like I have any good strategies other than just distract myself and just try to, focus on whatever I'm trying to do. But that's pretty much it. Yeah.
All right. And how do you feel when your friends are out without you?
Um, It depends. I mean, some nights I don't feel that bad because I don't feel like I need to be there. But some nights, like I said earlier, if like it's a really big event, like a birthday or something, or all my friends are together, then it definitely sucks not being there. Yeah.
Do you get distracted throughout the night when you're scrolling through your social medias because you have FOMO?
Yeah, definitely. It's a little hard to sleep, when everyone's doing stuff, and you're just kind of going to bed early, doing the responsible thing. But it is necessary sometimes. Yeah.
Are you scared of missing out, or do you really want to be there?
I would say for me, I more really want to be there. If I don't want to be somewhere, I just won't be. So I think that the bigger part of FOMO for me is actually wanting to be there.
Do you have FOMO exclusively just with your friends or with other people as well?
It depends. Mostly it's with my friends, but if there's like a festival or something I want to go to really bad and I can't because of the military or school or whatever obligations I have, then in that case I could see myself having FOMO, because of strangers.